Hey everybody, just wanted to walk through this problem with you. It's been giving a lot of people trouble. It does have a bunch of layers, like an onion or a parfait or an ogre. They all have layers. And so this is problem number 5 from the chapter 28 individual assignment, and it's on measure maps. And I think the reason it's so hard is because of all these layers. And so I just want to kind of walk through my process of working it out. And so what it's got going on here is different things lead to different things, which lead to different things. So what I had to do is start from the end and work back. In other words, what they really want us to figure out is the total decrease in future profit. And the total decrease in future market share. That should be easy, except that there's a whole bunch of things that like lead to that. And so what I had to do is just sort of break it down. So you have to read through it really carefully. So let's see, I'll just read it. Silver Lining Inc. has a balanced scorecard with a strategy map that shows that delivery time and the number of erroneous shipments are expected to affect the company's ability to satisfy the customer. Further, the strategy map for the balanced scorecard shows that the hours from ordered to delivered affects the percentage of customers who shop again, and the number of erroneous shipments affects the online customer satisfaction rating. The following information is also available. So the company has target hours from ordered to delivered of 30, and that every hour over that results in a 0.5% decrease in the percentage of customers who shop again. Now look, customers who shop again isn't even here, so that's another layer, right? Then the company's target number of erroneous shipments is no more than 70, and for every erroneous shipment, results in a 0.05 point decrease in customer satisfaction. Again, not here, so we're going to have to do another layer. And an added financial loss of $400. And then the company estimates that for every 1% decrease in the percentage of customers who shop again, future profit decreases by 6,000. Market share decreases by 0.3, so that's more direct. And then the company has an estimate that for every 1 point decrease in overall online customer satisfaction rating, future profit decreases by 2,000 and market share decreases by 0.6. Okay, and then we have this information. Average hours from order to shipped was 27.5. Average shipping time hours from shipped to delivered is 14.3, and the number of erroneous shipments is 100. All right, so that's a ton of info that they're kind of dumping on us all at once. And so what I'm going to try to do is just go through these and figure out what are the component parts that are going to make up our decrease in future profit. So again, so I'll just go back to the top here. Every hour over ordered to delivered targets results in a 5% decrease in percentage of customers who shop again. So that's not a direct relation to my profit. Customers target, okay, every error of erroneous shipments targets result in a 0.05% decrease in online satisfaction and future financial loss of 400. So there's my first one that directly impacts my profit. And I'm going to say, I'm just going to call this financial loss due to erroneous shipments. How much is it per shipment? It was 400. Okay, the company estimates that for every 1% decrease in the percentage of customers who shop again, future profit decreases by $6,000. So I'm going to say profit. You could call this whatever you want. You could shorten this if you wanted to, but profit decrease due to loss in customers who shop again. And it was how much? It was 6,000 per customer. And then the company also estimates that for every 1 point decrease in overall online customer satisfaction rating, future profit decreases by 2,000. So I'm going to call this one profit decrease due to customer satisfaction rating. And that was $2,000. So those are going to be the parts, the component parts that make up my total decrease in future profits. All right, so now what's going to make up my total decrease in future market share? So if I have to look through this again, and let's see. I think the first one I see is right here. The company estimates that for every 1% decrease in the percentage of customers who shop again, future profit decreases by 6,000 and market share decreases by 0.3%. So I'm going to call this market share decrease due to loss in customers who shop again. And what is my decrease? It is 0.3% per loss of customer who shops again, right? Yeah. I don't have to worry about percents and all that as long as I keep my units consistent throughout, and I'll show you what I mean, or you'll see what I mean, I guess, as I do it. And then the last one here, the company also estimates that for every 1 point decrease in overall online customer satisfaction rating, future profit decreases by 2,000 and market share decreases by 0.6. So I'll say market share type market share decrease due to customer satisfaction rating. And that's 0.6. And that's okay. So that's what I'm going to need to figure out these two things, the total decrease in profit and the total decrease in market share. Now I have to figure out each one of these. Okay, so we'll start with erroneous shipments. It doesn't really matter what order I do them in. I'm just going to work my way through them. So erroneous shipments. So we have, let's see, our target errors is no more than 70 per year. It's from right here. And then our actual errors is 100. So our errors in excess of our target is just our actual minus our target. So we had 30 more errors than we meant to. And we know that it's a $400 financial loss for every error in excess of that target. So I'm just going to say this, our total, okay, is the amount per error times the number of errors in excess of the target. So we're going to be losing $12,000 because of those additional 30 errors. All right, so next let's look at our decrease in customers who shop again. All right, so again, you just have to kind of work your way through this and say, okay, for every hour over the order to delivered target, oh, well, we don't have that information yet. See how it all like layers on top of itself? So let's figure that out first. Ordered to delivered target. Our order to delivered target is 30 hours. And then it gives us what does it give us? It gives us the average. Here it is. Average from order to ship. Is 27.5. And then it gives us our average shipped to delivered is 14.3. So our average ordered to delivered is just going to be those two added up, right? All right, so our target is 30, but it's taken us 41.8. So we'll say our hours over target equal to 41.8 minus the target. So it takes us 11.8 hours more than our target. Okay. All right, but you'll see that these hours over target, neither of them directly affects profit or market share. They're going to affect loss in customers who shop again and loss in customer satisfaction rating. So let's figure those out now. So customers who shop again. And this is where we see, okay, so every hour over the order delivered target results in a 0.5% decrease in the percentage of customers who shop again. So I'm going to say, we'll say loss in customers who shop again, WSA, I'll just abbreviate it, due to what, hours over target. Again, you can label these whatever you want. So we know that for every hour over target, it's a 0.5% decrease in the number of customers who shop again. So then we can multiply the hours over target times 0.5, and that'll give us our total percent decrease. So we're going to have a 5.9% decrease in customers who shop again due to the loss in customers due to our hours over target. We'll look through these more, and I don't see any other of these that impact customers who shop again. So now that we have that number, this loss of 5.9 customers who shop again, and we know that there's a $6,000 loss in profit for every 1% decrease in percentage of customers who shop again, future profit decreases by $6,000. We'll say this equals 6,000 times the 5.9% decrease in customers who shop again. That's a lot of money right there. And then we know our market share decreases by 0.3% for every percent change. So again, we'll just do 0.3 times the 5.9%. All right, and then the satisfaction rating. So our satisfaction rating, let's see, looks like there's a 0.5% decrease in customer satisfaction rating for each erroneous shipment. And it looks like that's the I think that's the only one. So our satisfaction rating goes down 0.05 for every erroneous shipment. And since we have 30 erroneous shipments times the 0.05 gives us 1.5% reduction, or 1.5% points in our satisfaction rating change. And since we know our profit decreases $2,000 for each point decrease, and market share decreases 0.6% for every point of satisfaction rating, so it's times 1.5. Okay, so I think we've now figured out all of the component parts that are going to tell us our total profit decrease, which is $50,400, and our total market share decrease, which is 2.67%, which means these errors are really costly, right? And that we need to figure out some way to fix them. Let's double check and make sure I did it right, because there's a lot of moving parts in there. I got it. All right, well, I hope that's helpful. I know, like I said, there's a lot of layers, a lot of challenges in this problem. So good luck with it. And as always, if you continue to need help, don't be afraid to reach out.